No one has entered the house for 20 years. When people looked inside, they screamed in horror. This story happened 20 years ago. The family lived in a dilapidated house. Children constantly ran on the street and evoked pity from the neighbors with their appearance. Thin, hungry, dirty, in clothes from someone else's shoulder. The oldest girl was 10 years old. Katyushka took care of her three younger brothers as best she could. Walked with them, played, taught from the primer. Her sister was not yet a year old, so she was in the house. Everyone helped with clothes and food. Sometimes the mother would leave her youngest daughter to a saleswoman from a local shop. The child sleeps in the stroller, and Natasha, the saleswoman, works at this time, while the mother runs about her business. All the buyers knew each other and this family. Everyone tried to treat the tomboys with sweets, who rubbed themselves near this fabulous place with a lot of sweets and a kind saleswoman. I don't remember how this family appeared on our street. They must have been overpowered from somewhere. But now a year has passed. The baby from the stroller began to run along the paths around the store with her brothers and sister. They were seen only during the day, and no one imagined what was happening at night. The neighbors knew that the mother was lonely, and men came to her in the evenings. Someone needs to fix the fence, help in the garden, and every woman wants to be happy. And suddenly, a single woman with many children will be lucky, and a real man will appear in the family who will love her and the kids. I came to the store to do some shopping and to give Katyushka my sundress through Natasha, which was already too small for me, but still looked very good. Natasha was crying. She could not say anything for a long time. It turns out that all the children came and took away today. Absolutely everyone. The mother was arrested and taken away. Why? So far, no one knew. Everything became clear when representatives of the guardianship authorities, together with the district police officer, began to visit the neighbors in order to find out at least some details. Is she only 11 years old? She is quite a baby. We couldn't get it in our heads. It turned out that every evening the mother received drunken men who offered her a bottle for the night with her little daughter. This creature agreed. We never saw Katyushka and the other children again. They were taken to rehabilitation in another city. Mother and these bastards were imprisoned. We all really wish that they would never come out, that they would never know what freedom is again. Their fate is unknown to me. All the women cried, cursed Mother Katya and those subhumans. They scolded themselves, executed them for never entering the house, for not checking how they were doing in the evening, what they were doing. But then we realized that it probably would not have changed anything. Nobody could guess. The girl behaved exactly like all children at her age, only looked deprived. She knew how to ask the customer for something tasty and always shared it between her brothers and sister. Is it possible to enter the house without asking, but with the aim of helping and the intention to probe the situation? Everyone in this matter will have their own opinion. The child suffered for 3 years. One thing is good that everything was opened, and this creature could not sell its other children for a bottle. 20 years have passed, but I still remember Katyushka. I hope that everything is fine with her now, and she was able to become a happy person. Indifference today scares the most. Sometimes it becomes deadly.